Welcome back to Big Mouth and fancy seeing you here. Welcome MUFC fans. Look, I'm a Manchester United supporter. You should be following this channel if you love Man United. Because now and again I will do Man United videos. So yesterday I saw a very disturbing press conference with Mauricio Pochettino. And he was saying how Tottenham need to change the way they operate. They need to spend money to win titles. Now, I don't like this. When I was watching him, he was reminding me of the way Jose Mourinho spoke about the Manchester United board. For me, this is troubling. He's using the Man United game, the fact that Man United may want him to be the new manager, to try and leverage more transfer funds from Tottenham. These are things you don't do publicly. He's done it to kind of get the fans on side so the fans and the media can pressure the Tottenham board. It's basically, give me what I want or I'll go to Manchester United. He's using us to get what he wants from Spurs. I do not like that. And as I say, when I saw this, alarm bells started to ring in my head. Now, it's all very well. I know a lot of football fans like a brand new Porsche, whether it's lots of high-profile players or a high-profile manager. But let me tell you about Porsches. They also break down, and sometimes they look good on the outside, but they don't work as well on the inside. So for me, that was extremely troubling. And I've always liked Pochettino. I liked him at Southampton. He's done a tremendous job at Spurs, no question. But I don't like this. He knows the United game is next. He knows what's going on. He knows he's rumoured to be the next Manchester United manager. I don't know if they've had a secret approach to him. I don't know anything. We need to wait and see what happens with Ollie. If Ollie was able to create an impossible situation where we beat Spurs at Wembley, then obviously it's looking good for him. Now I know what happened at Chelsea. I know that Di Matteo came in and did really well. Then the following season did crap. I know that. I mean, right now, what's going on at Manchester United is that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is getting a reaction from the team. It's a natural reaction after a negative manager is sacked. It's that response you get when a manager is sacked and you get good form. I accept that Ollie's come in, he's been very positive, he's working with his players, he's talking with his players, it's working. Now, so far we can say this is more of a reaction of the sacking and a more positive environment. But if he is to beat Spurs, then this changes the narrative. And then he is a front runner for this job. Because let me tell you something, the structure we have there now is very, very interesting. We've got Sir Alex Ferguson as some kind of general manager, right? We've got Ollie as the coach. We've got Mickey Phelan in as an assistant coach. We've got Michael Carrick. We've got Kieran. You know, Ollie has got a great support system around him. And for me, this kind of situation could work for Manchester United. It's very Manchester United, if you like. There's people there who care about the club. Excuse me. And so what I'm saying and what I'm thinking is why destabilise that to bring someone else in that's going to cause ripples? Yes, Pochettino and Zidane are very good coaches. Zidane has his issues. He left Real Madrid when it needed rebuilding. So I know a lot of people want a high-profile manager, but let's see what happens. From now on within the season, rather than kind of jumping on one kind of bad performance in the FA Cup. In the FA Cup, as I said the other day, we've had crap performances in the FA Cup and won. I remember in 95-96, Sunderland, who were actually in the then Division 1, which is now the Championship, run rings around us at Old Trafford. It was a 2-2 draw. We needed Eric Cantona to equalise to get us out of trouble. We went to their old stadium, Roker Park as it was back then. They took the lead and we came back and we won. Andy Cole scoring the winning goal. But we've played crap in the FA Cup before. So, people shouldn't be looking too much into that. But for me, it's no for Pochettino because doing a press conference like that, it's very negative. They've just beaten a team 7-0, right, in the FA Cup. Was it 7-0? So they're doing really well. He shouldn't be coming out and talking absolute nonsense, trying to, kind of bargain with his position at the club, because he knows he's a fancied manager and other clubs want him to get a transfer budget. That's something he should be talking privately with his club. And that really does worry me. So let's kind of preview the Tottenham-Manchester United game while I'm here. And it's a very, very interesting game. Ollie's won 5 games in a row. It's looking a lot more healthy than it was. Look, nobody is denying that Manchester United have issues, that Manchester United need to build a stronger squad, need to buy better players, need a better mentality. That will come. But for the rest of this season, it's just about playing football. It's just about getting results and seeing where those results take us. We've seen Liverpool lose 2 games in a row now. My ambition now is to knock down that point gap between us and Liverpool to a respectable margin. That's what I want to see. I want to see us keep on winning and see where it takes us. I don't care about anything else. So the Spurs game. Spurs, they're a good side. They destroyed us at Wembley last year. Can we beat them? I don't know. We play some good stuff under Ollie, but we do leave a lot of gaps in the back. And Spurs are bound to take advantage of that. I would assume we'll be a bit more tighter, a bit more conservative in our play on Sunday against Spurs. I would suspect we will still be attacking. We'll still be going down the wing. We'll still be putting crosses in and creating situations for Martial and Rashford. Defensively, I am worried, especially with Bailey being suspended. That is a concern, but it'd be very interesting what he does and who he plays. He will be speaking very positively when they get back from Dubai. We've seen some beautiful pictures. The positivity's there. And positivity is a very, very big shot in the arm. I read something that Lukaku was saying about Solskjaer, how he surprised him the way he was talking about him, about his weaknesses, about how he could become a better player. And already Lukaku's scoring record has become a lot more healthier. He's got an awful first touch. We know that. But he can score goals. And scoring goals is the most important thing in the game of football. He's not going anywhere right now. So we use him. We use him to our advantage until we decide what to do with him. So I just think on Sunday, we've got to do what Man United's always done. Just attack. Go for it. Be aggressive and see what happens. Yes, Tottenham are the best, but they're not Juventus. One of the best, should I say. They're not Juventus. They're not Barcelona. They're not even City or Liverpool. So there's an opportunity here. It's a one-off game at Wembley. Yes, and I apologise for saying this because some Man United fans won't appreciate this. This is our cup final at Wembley, and we've got to win this cup final. But it's not vital that we win this game. It's vital for the confidence and the progression for the rest of this season that we do not lose this game. We carry on this unbeaten run, and we see where it takes us. What do you think, Man United fans? Are you confident about Sunday? What do you think about Pochettino's press conference? I wasn't impressed. It put me off of him straight away. It started to remind me of Mourinho. It set the alarm bells. But what do you think about the situation? Comment down below, like the video, and share the channel. We'll speak soon.